I think we're going to start with some adventure this morning, chat. I think we're just going to kick it off with a little bit of adventure. All right. We're going to go get some black ice this morning. So everybody stand by for some black ice exploration. I just figured out Red Bull doesn't give you wings. I think you might have a lawsuit. I believe that you can just sue them. If you drank Red Bull believing you could get wings and you didn't get wings, I'll be honest with you. I think that's a lawsuit right there. Namaste. Also, welcome in. More value 28. Stamina. What does that take? Perfected. I don't think I need that. Let's come back over here. Brother, I told you yesterday that we can't do the tavern until we get everything else done because I have to move everything out of the tavern, pal. We got a lot of work going on. Listen, I'm juggling a lot of plates right now, as we say in the business. Okay, good news. I've got 2 of everything on the workbench for some reason. Let's see. Stamina. Is that a light? I think I need a medium. Yo, what that medium do? Perfected light padding. I just want like a set of medium strength. Oh, I see what's happening here. Where is... Could you imagine a world where you could just sort your workbench by armor weight? Now, I'm not trying to be crazy here. But a world in which you hit a button and it shows you all of the light armor. Just the light armor. Like, that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Good morning, Immortal. Welcome in. Good morning, Pork's Bestie, Coral Peapod, Gino, Jack, Sean. Mitch is here somewhere. Good morning, Coral. Yeah, you got to. PS4, thank you for keeping the shareholders in mind. Thank you. PS4, good morning. Welcome in. Guys, we're going to go on an adventure this morning, and then we're going to work all afternoon, and then we're going to purge. So, I hope you guys are ready. I wish I could sort by... Yes. Thank you. Immortal X, I'm now going to put you in charge of workbenches at Funcom. You are now officially the Funcom workbench liaison. I expect this to be fixed by tomorrow. Ungerless, good morning. Welcome in. Lane, good morning. Welcome in. Let's go. Gray, good morning. Gray, you're not in charge. We let you think you're in charge, Gray. Gray, I'm gonna show you what happens when you're in charge of things. I'm gonna come down here. I bet nothing's even cooking, dude. Look at this. Oh, Gray's in charge. Good. Yeah, we're all gonna fucking starve. Chat, you see what happens when we leave Gray? Wait a minute. Decorative iron bar. It is just a decoration. Okay. This is what happens when we leave Gray Mulkin in charge. Everybody starves to death. Oh. Boy, Poppy. Wait a minute. Oh, we're missing... No. No, you silly game. No. What do you mean? Not enough... Oh, it's got to be in my pants. Yo, Grim. Yo, Taco. It's Taco Friday? What is today? Suda, welcome in. Good morning. Why is... Because Gray came in yelling at me. Okay. Gray Mulkin came in here waving his dick around with the exclamation point in charge clip. Okay. If you come in here waving your dick around, I wave mine back. That's just the rule. I'm a big believer in reciprocation, Chad. The base restructuring is going well. We roughed out the throne room. If you guys missed it yesterday, you probably didn't see the pain. I love you all. You're some of the best parts of this shit. Thank you. Thank you, Taco. You're one of my favorite shits too, dude. Look, we're building my throne room. We're building my throne room. So we started this yesterday. We're going to be, warding. We're going to be swapping all of this over to Khitan today. Also, another warning. Somebody had a building oopsie poopsie yesterday that's going to cost us about an hour today. So we're going to go get black ice. I don't know what we need obsidian or raw ash for, but we're going to go get black ice, raw ash, and obsidian from the cold place. We're going to come back and we're going to let all of the hardened steel cook because we're running low on hardened steel. Then, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but we have to swap this entire building over for Khitan, which is going to be thousands and thousands of resources. And then we're going to do so whatever rebuild the whole front end. So that's kind of what we got going on today. That's what we got going on today. So let me go ahead and get equipped here. Good morning, Dreadfink. Good morning, Beard. Good morning, Porks. I think I said good morning, Bestie Lane. I got you all. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let me get my clothes on. Akron, good morning. How are you, bud? Yeah. All right. Okay. So I would really strap in if I were you guys. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a long, painful day today. Of mostly non-tent. Did I make... yeah. All right. And you're coming with me. Okay. Blue Belt, good morning. What was that last part? The last part, okay. So first we have to turn this whole building into Khitan, which means we're going to need thousands and thousands of hardened brick, steel reinforcements, and something else. Then, because we have a slight misalignment up here, hold on. We have a bit of a slight misalignment here, which isn't going to allow me to have a bridge here. So once we swap this over to Khitan, we're going to come in here, and what we're going to do is change things up a little bit, and we're gonna get that bridge up, and it's gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome. Why do we get non-tent when we didn't do a hype train? Well, because I feel bad when you guys hype train for non-tent, so now I just do non-tent so you don't hype train. You guys have been out fucking played. Okay, you guys have basically just been outplayed. Nice try, chat. You're gonna have to try harder than that, chat. Let's see. We'll put okay, listen. No, we're not gonna talk about this, but no. All of you go in there. Okay. Can you stop talking and play the game, please? Maybe. We're prepping for a journey, chat. We're gonna go on a magical mystery tour. We love the non-tent, so we'll continue to hype. You can't stop us. God damn it. All right, I've got 2 picks. Bring this. I need some of them drinky drinks. How much does this weigh? 2 pounds. I'm going to take Highland wine. And I'm going to take desert wine. Okay, Highland wine, desert wine. The best ones I've seen is just running around all willy-nilly. That's what that's my specialty. Some people would say that willy-nilly is kind of what I do. Those are good. Glowing essence, craft 10 of those. I need a breeding potion, water orb. Nobody knows what those are. Demon fire orbs. Okay. I've got 40 potions. I've got 80 drinks. I'm going to grab a bunch of bandages. I am very good at willy-nillying. Yeah. That's what all of my performance reviews have been very clear about my willy-nilly ability. Okay. We've got hot drinks, we've got cold drinks, we've got aloe, we've got bandages, we've got keys. She is going with me. And we need food and probably some water. We're going to go on a bit of a trek this morning. All right, let me check Creamel. Okay. Oh. Shit, I found my axe, guys. I found that axe I've been looking for like 2 fucking days. Lumpy soup. Wait a minute. Pork feast, not corked face. Salted porks. Bug chops. We'll take those. Those and those. Okay, good. Now, the real trick is to find where Killa hid all of the sippy cups. There they are. Okay, let me make sure all my sippy cups are full. Good morning, Maury. 190? Maury with the 190? Still in bed. My specialty is faffing. Yep. You know what? I hate to admit it, but I'm a bit of a faffer. 7. And... All right. I think we're ready to go. Have you tried katanas? I have a katana, but we haven't really used it. Oh, she needs food. Actually, I'm just going to give her... I'm going to give her my food. She gets to carry the food. And that's good. And then I have a bunch of stuff here. Yo, we doing the non-tent. How's the tent going? God damn it. Good. All right, looking good. All right, is there anything that we need to have running while we're gone? We are mostly out of you. We're out of brimstone. We're looking good in here. Lots of steel. We have thousands of hardened brick. We should be having thousands of steel reinforcements. Good. I'm gonna bring some advanced weapon repair kits. Okay. I didn't nope anything, Taco. I didn't touch anything. I'm too lazy to push any buttons in chat. So the only time I can be fucked to tab over to chat is if you're trying to sell viewers. Or if you say something homophobic, transphobic, or racist. I will immediately fucking yeet you into the sun. Other than that, Taco, I don't touch anything over there. You guys pretty much, the prisoners run the prison. Good morning, Strange Candy. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, guys, we're gonna go on an adventure. I hope you guys are ready for adventure. Here we go. Okay, our goal. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna go to the Black Ice Hole. We're gonna visit the Black Ice. Black Ice is probably gonna be our priority right now because we are almost... What about killophobic? Nobody's killophobic. Everybody loves me. Guys, Black Ice is gonna be one of our priorities. I kind of want to stop at taking... I want to take giant loads this morning. So we're gonna swing through, take giant loads of iron ore. On our way, we're gonna go up to the Black Ice. Fuck me, I guess. Then we're gonna go to Obsidian Uppies. So our goal right now is going to be iron ore, Black Ice, raw ash, obsidian, don't die. That's the goal. Are we going the wrong fucking way? You know what? We can get up there this way. I think we can get up through this way. Giant loads before 9 a.m. In 12 minutes? I don't know. I don't know if I can produce giant loads and reach giant loads in 12 minutes. Let's go. There we go. All right. Let's go. We're basically gonna load Onyx up with everything. We're not coming home until Onyx is completely filled. There's some uppies here. So what I want to do is get all of the iron, get like everything cooking, and then when we get home, it's gonna be just building time. So we're gonna have a little light content this morning, and then non-tent all afternoon. Not with that attitude. Attitude is everything. Go around here. I don't know if I said good morning to Kime, but I'm going to give Kime a second one if I did. Kime, good morning. Wait, did we ever go to this thing over here? Wait a minute. I thought we checked this. That is the Feral Flesh Alchemist. Why does that look open from back here? Is it bugged? Hold up. Okay. Wait, am I confused about this building right here? I am. Okay. So I think it like okay. I think we can open this thing.
Come.
Potion of Midnight. Okay. Totem of Jebel. Hold on. Hey, fuckers! There we go. Let me take a look here. A potion that allows communication with Jebel Sag. Water-filled glass, blood, bone meal, and yellow lotus powder. All right. Let's see. We're gonna have to come back and visit this guy. I think that guy's got my shit in there. I think that might be like a dungeon or something. We definitely need to look at the dungeon delver today because I think we're missing some dungeons. What's happening, Snow? Welcome in. Yeah, so the game kind of backseated me a little bit. If you look from way back, it looks like you can see in there. So I think we can get in there. I don't know if there's just loot in there. I don't know if there's dungeon, if there's treasure. Maybe there's happiness in there. Maybe that's where my happiness is. Are we dungeoning? If I can find them, like I'm gonna have to look at like the names of the dungeons. And then hopefully I can match them up to some locations that we've been to. Like we might have to do some like detective work to figure out where all these dungeons are. But yeah, first thing, we get the black ice. We get the black ice. We get the raw ash. We get the obsidian. We don't die. We go to the iron hole. And I might take a pass through this here to see if we can find some treasure. Because I'd like to get to a level 4 purge today as well. Kern, good morning. Welcome in. Does anyone know how long I'm supposed to put ramen in the microwave? Okay. Did you just put a plastic... Did you just put the ramen in the microwave? Like, did you just put the ramen noodles with the flavor packet and everything right in the microwave? Because you're doing some fucking wild work this morning. Okay. Now, I buy the cheap ramen where it's just the hard noodles. And I just go ahead and put I just put the whole thing right in the microwave. Hit the button. And the good thing is that once the plastic starts to melt, it's just enough liquid to be absorbed by the noodles to cook them. It's delicious. It's delicious. You guys are just going to have to believe me on this one. Hey, Kat Dixon. Welcome in. Good morning. If you want my actual ramen recipe, though, okay, I've got a great ramen recipe. Guys, wait, where is... Oh, my God. Okay, We might have to go to take, wait a minute. We might have to go to take giant loads on the way back because we're already like halfway up to black ice. It's interesting you could swim in this. Have you seen my muscles? PS4? With muscles like this, I can swim in anything I want. Okay, here's my ramen recipe, okay? Some people are gonna... Wait a minute.
Perhaps you were born a slave, and you do not remember the fate that shaped us. We were a people of the sea, voyagers and traders. Our islands were warm and prosperous, and we spent our days fishing and sailing. I was an apprentice to the cult of Dagon.
Snow, I'll ask in a minute.
Then came the great cataclysm. The world shook, and our islands exploded in fire and chaos.
Oh, I hate that.
Then, slowly, they began to sink beneath the waves. The dark water came, lapping, unstoppable, inevitable. The ocean, once our ally, now claimed all that we were with an insatiable hunger. We gathered what boats and wreckage we could, and we fled into the west.
What? Guys, Snow just asked in chat if there's any way to know how to tell how far your sorcery book is leveled up. You guys can answer that even if it's backseating. Snow, I don't know the answer to that. Somebody in chat might know. If there's a way at the sorcery table or to look at the book and see what level it is. Holy darkness. All right, we're good. Okay. The only way is to check your sorcery tab in your knowledges. No way. No way. Knowledge. Sorcery. Ancestral. What is all this? Imbued. Okay. Obsidian gem. Guys? Okay. Armor scraps. A steel bar infused with a strange guys? Both stone. Scales of a dragon. Heart of a hero. Here, Trent. It appears that I can transmute things. But I don't know. It's hard to tell, chat. First row. Probably somewhere in here. It's probably... Okay, guys, we have to look at this. Because, like, obsidian gem. So if we can alchemically refine chunks of obsidian... I don't know if it... Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, hold yourselves together, chat. Hold yourselves together. Okay. Black Ice, main trucker road. To the top. Make it stop with that wheel of friendship. Let's go this way. Okay, here's my ramen recipe. I don't even know if I should suggest this because I don't want anybody to die. Okay. My ramen recipe is very potent. It's very simple, but it's very potent. So I use the cheap ramen, the ones you get in the plastic package with the hard noodles. Okay, here's what you do. Shadow Ravenous, it is a mod. It is actually part of the minimap mod. So I'm running two mods. One mod is the minimap mod. And then the other mod was something else. But the minimap mod gives you the opportunity to color your markers. Okay. So, step one. You need a small saucepan. All right, small saucepan. And you fill it up with just enough water that it would cover the brick of ramen noodles. Don't you dare fucking break your ramen noodles. Only an absolute asshole would break up their ramen noodles. You put the water in there. You get it boiling. You slip the brick into the boiling water. Up, fucking back up. You put the water in there. You get it boiling. Next, you put a chicken-flavored bouillon cube in there. You let that chicken-flavored bouillon cube boil for a little bit until it gets soft, and you start to mush it. So now you have a little bit of water, just enough to cover your brick. Then you have boiling water with a bouillon cube in it. Chicken-flavored for chicken ramen, which is the only one that should exist, in my opinion. If you're some type of fucking weirdo that likes the beef, then maybe a beef bouillon cube. All right. So just enough water to cover the brick. You put the chicken-flavored bouillon cube in there. You mash it up. Once the water is boiling and you have kind of like mushed up the chicken bouillon cube, then you put the ramen in there. You just put the whole fucking brick in. Put it in bottom side down. Okay? You put it in bottom side down. You let it boil for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes. You don't want it to cook all the way. Because the next step is you're going to take a bowl and you're just going to pour... Oh, flavor packet on top. Flavor packet on top. Squish it around a little bit. Then pour it out. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it up on Patreon with the other recipes. I'm forgetting so many steps. Then you pour it into a bowl. And in that bowl, it's going to finish cooking. You got to let it finish cooking in the bowl with the flavor packet and the bouillon. That's the recipe, basically. Okay, boiling water, bouillon cube, ramen brick, put it in, let it boil 2 or 3 minutes, add the flavor pack, give it a little smushy around. You don't have to break the noodles up. I don't usually. Then you pour it into a bowl. Bada bing. Do you open the flavor packet or is it kept? No, I open it. I open it up and I sprinkle it in lovingly. You have to sprinkle it in. You sprinkle the flavor packet around the edge of the noodles so it's in the water. You want that? You want the broth for the ramen to be basically chicken flavor bouillon with the flavor pack, dude. The egg doesn't work, guys. I think you guys are trolling me about the egg. Here's the problem. I want to tell you guys the problem with the egg. The egg makes the water icky. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. The egg, somehow the egg makes the water like icky. It gives it a consistency that I would consider icky. I don't like it. And the other thing is like boil. Oh Jesus, is this fucking guy for real? And the other thing is that we know that like eggs smell like farts. So I don't want I want sodium ramen, not fart ramen. This fucking dude. This dude is getting shellacked. Guys, everybody knows that I'm a fan of Ivuis. This guy's getting destroyed. You need to eat I eat 3 eggs a day. I eat 3 eggs pretty much every day. I eat at least 3 eggs over easy in olive oil. And I also typically have like a quarter or half a cup of cottage cheese with it. That's my morning routine every morning. Well, well, well. What do we have here, Chad? Here we go. Gray, can you make a note for me to put the ramen recipe up on... Guys, I've got all the recipes are up on the free tier membership of Patreon because it's the only tier that really exists. There's a $4.99 tier with nothing in it because somebody has been subbed to it for like 2 years that I've never done anything with it. But if anybody's looking for the rest of my recipes, if you guys are interested in Killa's delicious peg, which is my protein, egg, green vegetable meal prep, the peg is on there. My BBC is up there. There's pictures of my BBC. That is my baked bean chicken bake. That is up there. Okay. All of my elite ball knowledge is up there, Chad. My morning breakfast consists of the 7 pills I take every morning and 2 bottles of Diet Pepsi. That sounds delicious. Why do I look like a flimsy elf and get up? Well, I put you in the light Khitan armor and it looks kind of terrible. That's why. Also, I don't wish to alarm anybody, but I think that my armor might actually keep me safe from the cold. There we go. Does anybody remember the first time we found black ice? I do. I do. You do not look bonita. Yeah, but listen. We'll get you sorted up. We will make you look bonita as fuck. Guys, I don't think I have to care about weather anymore. I am not... I mean, I'm a little chilly. But, like, I'm not fucking freezing my balls off. We got a little iron up here. I don't think that we've defeated gravity, but I've defeated the elements. I'm going to suggest something, but remember, Kill doesn't read tooltips. Tooltips are for people who don't like whimsy. No offense. I think this was the way up here. Is this the land of milk and honey? It really is. Let's fucking go. I gotta murder a bunch of these dudes. Hello. I am the dude murderer. They can't even, nothing can even hurt me, guys. I think we broke the game by cheating with this armor. And maybe my spec. Bob. I don't even think. Oh, you want some of they had? Wait a minute. You want some of what they ordered? I think that's what I was supposed to say. My spec is 20 points in strength, in vit, and grit. I'll show you. Guys, I theory crafted this spec myself. Okay, so I want you guys to know this is a well theory crafted spec here. I put hours and hours into refining this. You will not find a spec like this anywhere on the internet, okay? This is, it's nuanced. I wouldn't suggest this for new players, okay? This requires positioning. It requires timing. It requires preparation, all right? So this is not for new players, this one here, Chad, all right? How much armor? I currently have about 1,400 armor, 73% damage reduction. What does max grit give? So max grit, if you're talking about the passive, you cannot take more than 33% of your maximum health in damage per hit is the one I took. The alternative is Shield Master. You can block unblockable attacks at higher stamina cost. If you're asking like what the armor bonus is, armor from grit is 200. So armor from items and buffs is 1217. Armor for grit is 200. I think our next playthrough, so this playthrough, I want to do kind of like a Khitan, the Khitan style playthrough. I think when we do Sipta, unless there's something like different with weapons, armors, and building pieces, which I don't want to know, we're probably going to go like do a different style. like a different style of armor, a different style of building, it will go with a different spec. This is the Keton. So everything we're doing this run is essentially the... Whoops. It's crafting. Hold on. It is the Keton Imperial. So this... I'm wearing the heavy armor. And we're going to be also today likely making the heavy armor... This heavy armor version for all of my guardsmen outside. You are a bearer. You actually are a T4 bearer. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6. You have 24. Whatever you think 6 times 24 equals is how many slots you have, dude. Yeah, you were a named bearer. I think you were a named bearer that we got out of this place right here, the den, I think. Yo, it's useful as fuck, dude. It is crazy useful. All right, let me take a look around. I think we got all of the... Wait a minute. There we go. Good. Hey, what? 144 what, Dread? 144 loads? I don't know, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, that bearer is so good that you're cucking my guards, people. So I'm supposed to be bringing the guards with me so that they can level up, but like you're too fucking useful for carrying. All right. Remember this. Ooh, thank you, Dread. I'm gonna sip my coffee. I'm gonna get up to that peak up there. I want to get everything we can here. Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn second, chat. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try to get all of the black ice I can up here. Just so we like don't have to make more trips. There's another itty bitty. I don't know if it's worth climbing up there for that black ice. How much do we have right now? We have 1,400 black ice. All right, you know what? I'm not going to go climb for that. There's a little bit more black ice. I think we can slide down the mountain over here for. Okay. There should be a little slidey hole down here. Ooh, I see it. And then we have to go up and get the obsidian. Guys, I swear to God... If I, where is it? Where did you go? If I can transmute goldstone, black glass formed by lava flows. Where was it? Armor scraps. Hold up. I'm gonna be so mad at you guys. If I can transmute gems that become treasure, and that I could just stack that for purge levels, I'm gonna shit my pants. Okay, Crystal Reiner. Hold on, Crystal Reiner. No, are you feeding your companion, or does he have to starve while you eat your lavish meals? Food. Right here, pal. Look at this. Only the best for my companions, Crystal Reiner. Only the best for my companions. How dare you? How confident am I that I can slide down this mountain without dying? Boy. Okay. Let me see if we can find a little spot over here. A thin, foul-smelling... That's not what it said. That's not... Let's go around. I'm going to go around because I'm a little baby this morning. I'm a little baby. Did we not just drink? There we go. There we go. I'm not jumping in the void. Let's go this way. Holy shit. Billy Kirby makes me look like an absolute fucking clown when it comes to demo trenching. I don't watch a lot of Billy because I just have like so many fucking people to watch already. But I stopped in to Billy Kirby's stream the other day, and like he has a spreadsheet of all of the demos with like a rating system like 1 to 5. Holy shit. I was like, bud, stop making me look bad over here. All right, gotta eat something. That guy knows how to next fast. Here we go. I got my bug kebabs. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go. I think I could do a little slippy slidey here. That guy's not gonna come with me. He's not going where I'm going, shit. Your 6-year-old makes you look bad routinely. Also true. Also true. Yep, I hate how true it is. Holy shit. Well, we're fucking in it now. We're in it to win it. I think I can do it. Oh. Oh my god, I'm a fucking wall walker. Holy shit, I'm cheating! Woo! Well. If Bob Crowell stops by, he knows the link to all of the sheets Billy keeps. I know, he really does. He really does. It's super fucking impressive. I'm not even talking shit. Hula Gremlin, good morning. Like, legitimately impressive level of demo record keeping. Dude, you're lucky that wasn't a water fact. That was a dinosaur. Yeah, my 6-year-old is smarter than I am. There's no getting around it. Things are, Hula. We're doing a little adventure this morning, and then we have a scheduled block of non-tent later. Don't worry, you didn't miss the non-tent. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Billy for any reason other than I have so many people that I enjoy watching already. Like, he doesn't know that I exist. I don't know him. I don't follow him. I occasionally like to stop in to see what he's playing. He seems like a really good dude. He's a really good streamer. He's very entertaining. And yeah, he keeps crazy good notes. I didn't realize he like had all the notes and everything. All right, grabbing it. You know what I would like to find? Wait a minute. I have a belief here. Hold up. I'll have to mute. Okay. Your stats, nobody knows. We don't have time to look. We only have time for obsidian uppies. I don't know the best way to get my uppies in here, though. Let's go down here. Non-10. You guys in here fucking non-10. Okay, chat, listen. Greymolken is... I don't know if I should, like, ruin the surprise. Greymolken is working on a set of non-tent and content, non-tent and content emotes. All right, so I know it is... I think we gotta go uppies this way. And new badges. Yep, Gray is working hard behind the scenes on emotes and badges. Okay, I am hoping that just like this armor protected me from the cold, that it will protect me from the heat. I'm also hoping that there's brimstone in here, because we have so much black ice, it's going to use so much of my steel that I'm going to need some brimstone to replenish our steel stocks. I'm gonna do a little climbing here. I don't think we had to climb here. I think we were supposed to go... yeah, this way. Holy smokes, look at this. Well, well, well. Look who the Master Navigator is now, Chad. Look at the Master Navigator now. Okay, we're just gonna go in here and get a little taste of this obsidian. And then I'm hoping... Wait a minute. It's this way. I'm hoping that we could maybe transmute the obsidian into gemstones. And then really pad our purge numbers. So we can get some disgusting purges. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to be on the lookout for obsidian, which should be pretty obvious looking. And we should be looking for some brimstone if we can find it. Alright, we're full up on that. And we're going to want this just in case. Okay, there's some demon dogs in here that we're gonna have to slay. All right, guys. All right, stand by. We're going into the heat. It's the roaring cauldron of heat and death. Here we go. Hula, I don't fuck around. I run up inclines. Ooh la la, Chad. Ooh la la. Oh, that obsidian. Obsidian, raw ash, goldstone. This is so crazy. I'm already cumbied. Accept my obsidian, please. There we go. It's gonna be a disgusting resource run, though. There are gonna be some fuckos we're gonna have to kill in here. There was another one up here. Big obsidian this morning. There we go. Little stone in here. All right, what do we have here? She's got what, 8 slots left? I know it's dark for you guys. Don't be afraid, okay? Please don't be scared. I am a professional. It appears that I am very hot, but I'm not taking damage. I think we're okay. That might change. I'm gonna drink one of these just to be sure here. Once we get down near the lava, we might have a little bit of a heat problem. We might start stroking. Is this a door or what is this? This is a nothing. Okay, we've only got 20 drinks, so we gotta be thinking about getting out of here once the drinks get low. I'm surprised we haven't had to fight a bunch of people yet. There we go. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's... Wait, there's a bush in here of some type. I forget what it is. Oh, it's golden lotus. I think we need golden lotus powder for something. I know it's dark. We're just gonna go in and out. I bet I could come absolutely fucking stomp this place in this gear, though. Remember last time we were like, no, it's so hot in here and the mobs, they hit so hard. Somebody sounded like that and they were a whiny little fucking baby about it. Not anymore. That was the old baby. I'm the new baby. I don't know what that is over there. There's something over there that requires my attention. That sounded like it did sound like Eminem, except for I didn't rhyme orange with borange, so it couldn't have been. Do we just jump? I think we can make the jump. Nice. Holy shit. Imagine we were just little babies and we were afraid of this place. I remember that. Is that all of the obsidian? It mustn't be. It mustn't be. It actually might be. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Coral, get back to your desk, Coral. We got work to do today. I don't know what that is over there. I don't know if I care enough to try to get over there for it, honestly. I think I mostly got what I came for. Except for this guy's booty. Okay, bud. Oh, sorry, you hit me for 3 damage, dude. Almost to the door before you got busted. Oh, this guy, he's a thick boy. I wasn't yelling at Coral. I was just asking Coral politely to return to their desk, please. I learned that orange rhymes from door hinge. Oh my god.